Hello everyone, let's just start the reading training with me today. Now this white is in danger and you must capture. How was the homework? Was it difficult or easy? As I told you, I don't think it was really hard, just a little bit hard. Maybe you may have a first feeling just like here, this one. Yeah, what was your first feeling? You can just follow up. Now this is one of my first feeling, and if white just try to separate here, black can just go up, and now white can't make two eyes. This is not second because eventually white has to capture this black. So now you can just invade. Then white has to find the next move. Then just now, when white plays here, then black has to go here. You can even think about here. Yeah, this is not the best move, to be honest, but you have to read as well. If black just plays here, now white can give the one foot, and this is gonna be ko. Now we have to fight for this ko. If white win this ko, something like this, white can get three eyes. Then now what about the black? This was not the vital point. Black can just stretch here. Even though white block, then black can Atari, white cannot get two eyes. So it didn't work for white, that which means white must hane. And then there are A and B. This is A and B. Just like black goes here, white can get one more eye here. If you read it this way, I think you can already find the correct. Black must invade here. This is the solution. If white try to make one more eye here, you can save them. And this is gonna be fake eye, so white can't get two eyes. White must block, and you can go up. White cannot protect this eye because you cannot tarry. Yeah, so this is correct. So which means we don't even have to think about C, but if you want, or if you are curious, then you need to read. And white, you have to continue to read, you know. Now we are making that habit with the life and death questions. If white black cut here, you can capture. Now this doesn't work. Okay, so I can say mainly you have to read A and B. Did you read those way? If you read those way, I can say you studied this question perfectly. Yeah, and did you find it correct? Yeah, that's good. Okay, then we can do next question. Is capturing race questions. You can see that this black two stones are captured. There is no method to save these two stones. And this black is in danger. Now you must save this group. So which means you need to capture some of the white. What do you think? If you just try to fight with this white group, you know, now your liberty is not enough. White is faster. You can't do anything. Many of them are thinking for this book because, you know, we have some habit. Usually invasion is the vital point. But it's same, if white just connect, this is not the life and death. It's capturing race, so it doesn't work. Like this. Then what about next move? However you are playing, white is gonna connect. Is it? Something like this. So this time you must feed one stone to white and let him just capture. And when he capture, then you can surround from outside. Now white can't save these four stones anymore. White has to attack this two stone, and you cannot tarry. You know, it's impossible to connect. You can capture all of them. So white has to give up. You can capture. This is correct. So it's not easy to see in 1 second for this question. But if you keep doing that, and you are gonna find it in the future. Yeah. Okay, next question is also capturing race. Right now your liberty is not enough. Black has 2 liberties, white has 4 liberties. So which means for such kind of question, you saw it many times already with me, and you need to make more liberty for black. And now especially this is the corner, so I can say it can be happen in the corner especially. If you just try to block this one stone, no one is going to save here. Black can just get 2 eyes. So white is gonna play here, and when you capture these, when white get in here, it can be, what's that? This is like 1 step ko. Maybe black can try to put here. Even not 1 step ko, maybe 2 steps ko. Two-step go is really horrible result for black. Black has to put one. It's one-step go. Sorry, my mistake. Black just get in here and it's direct call. One-step call is not really good for black, of course. So what about another one? Just now when you play here, white has played here. Which means we must think for this one. We must think about it. And when you are doing that, white must surround. If white doesn't touch the black, then black's liberty is faster than white. So now white has to try something like this. Still, we can't beat these 4 stones. And you will have 2 feelings. Normally, this can be our first feeling. And this is second feeling. Follow up the first feeling first. When you do that, if white capture, then your plan was successful. Your planning is successful. Then now what was wrong with white? Because white is captured this 1 stone. White wasn't supposed to capture. White can just give the 1 more stone to black, and when black capture, and you can feed 1 more time, and if black is capturing, this is gonna be call. So which means we have to keep fight for this call from here. When white capture, you have to capture here. And when white capture back here, then you have to keep capture. We have to fight for this call. That's why it's not working. Then what was wrong with the black? You need to solve it again. With this move, then you can just Atari for this 1 stone. Then white is supposed to connect, and then you can surround. You know, white couldn't give up this 1 stone. If white doesn't save, then you can just get 2 eyes here. Yeah. Okay, so I can say this doesn't work from here because over here. Then now you can find out what does white have to do. White can attach here. You know, still hasn't finished yet. The shape is not really big, but there are many variations. Black can't surround right now, white can capture, so black must Atari. If white answer, then now this is working. Even white just feed more stone, it's impossible to capture black. So now what does white have to do? Still white need to do the call. We have to fight for this. Yes. Then okay, finally we can find out correct answer. You know, all the time we were going here, so which means black has to Kusumi and make white to play here. Must be, otherwise if black is playing here, anyway after this what white can do is only this one. Then black is faster. So white has to stretch and then you can surround, and as I told you, this is the corner. Even white Atari, this is impossible to get in here, right? Black can just capture, so white can just connect and you can capture. How is it? This is a very small shape, but there are really many variations. Did you read it perfectly? Yeah. Even though you miss some variation, that's okay. So if you just follow up the main way to read, then it was okay. Okay, this was okay. How about next one? Today I prepare a little bit hard question, so you will feel a bit stressful. Yeah, but please enjoy to study. That's only one way how we can improve. Yeah. So I can't say this is even easy question for the Dan player as well. But we have to always mix up. Someday we can study easy question, someday we can study difficult question. When you see such kind of question, maybe your first feeling might be invade something like that here. And you can try first, okay, before I show you. This and this, those are actually similar. Yeah. If white is just block here, you must sacrifice. This is successful to break this eye, but main point is when you invade here, white can get 2 eyes. And which means this is also same. Here, this one, capture here, this one. They are BI. If black just plays here, white can get 1 more eye here. Then what was wrong with black? Normally you might complain to me, teacher, you told me that always you have to press from outside, something like this. Yeah, this is one of the basic pattern when you solve the life and death, but in this situation it doesn't work. Now I can just get 2 eyes. Even you make here, white can protect this eye. So especially in this case, I cannot say especially, because I told you that there are 2 patterns. One is pressing outside first and you have to invade. The second method is you invade first and try to come back to outside. So now the main vital point is here. You have to invade first. If white just block here, now you can choose a wedge or invade. Those are working. Here and give 1 more stone to white. Something like this. Even this is okay. This is also working. Yeah, they are all possible. So if white cannot capture this 1 stone, then which means white has to try to make 1 more eye here. Or in this situation, you can just press from outside like that. When he is trying to make it bigger, please don't play like this, then it's gonna be Seki. Now black can't get in the future. So black has to press from outside, you know, white to capture. Please do not attack here, then white can make call. You can just get in here. So now this white will be captured. Other answer is also same. If white stretch here, what do you think about outside? This is not outside. Now it's Seki. You must wedge. And then white make him to capture. And then you need to get it. Same shape as just now. Then what about white is gonna push here? You don't need to answer, right? It's not responsible to answer. Outside, outside, inside. Something like that. So this is one of the actual life and death. You can sometimes see that in your actual game. But as I told you, even though you can't find out such kind of a pattern in your actual game, we are not studying life and death question for having the situation in your actual game. Just making for power to read some of the situation. When you are fighting, always you have to read, just like black, white, best way for each other, not for me. Yeah, that is the reason why we are studying. Okay, last question is your homework. In the corner, this white is in danger, but you know, it seems not easy to capture. So you will have many first feeling. So you have to keep trying to think about the best way for each other. And you know, I think there are around 2 to 3 first feeling. Yeah, just like this, something like that. Can be more if you have other feeling. I think those 3 are okay. So you can just try to read and try to get the best result by yourself. And I'm gonna tell you solution tomorrow. Yeah. Did you enjoy to watch this video? Then did you think it was useful? Then please subscribe and like for my channel. And I'm gonna make more interesting question tomorrow and see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye.